Alright, it's John here, and today what we're going to do is look at what we found yard sailing this weekend. Kind of a eclectic mix of stuff, so it's nice we'll be able to look at a bunch of different categories, and I'll give you an idea of what we paid for it, and not so much what we expect to get, but what similar items have sold for in the past. I go to completed and sold listings when I'm looking to see what I should expect from things. So I will show you what we got and what similar items are selling for. Okay, here we go. So these are Easton Press leather-bound field guides from the Roger Torrey Peterson series, probably 1980s or 90s, and they put about 50, I think there's about 50 of these out. These sell between $10 and $20 a piece. We bought these for $1 each. This is a 1940s Songs of the Sorority for Pi Beta Pi. Paid $1 for that, and I can only find one other being offered at $39, so I'm going to put mine at $25, and it'll sell, I'm pretty sure. Late 30s, early 40s, Birds of Florida from the Writers Project Association. Great color illustrations. Again, not many of these to be found, so I'll sell that for probably $25. Here's a bunch of commercial slides in a metal box. These are from Jerusalem and holy places. Haven't seen any of these selling, but there are others for sale being offered without a metal box for around $25. So that's what I'm going to do, is price mine at $25, and the box itself, you know, has a good $10 value to it. Bunch of railroad stocks from the 20s through the 50s, and I paid probably too much for these. I paid $20 for 7 of them. Gave one of them to my buddy that I was yard sailing with because he wanted a specific one, and they sell for, you know, $5 or $10 a piece. I don't know if I'm going to list them on eBay or if I'm just going to send them off to live auction or put them all in one big lot. I haven't decided yet. So $20 for 6 of them basically, and I won't lose any money, but it's not exciting. Here's a nice little vintage 1950s reel made by the Lionel Corporation, the ones that make the trains, and I paid $15 for that. I've seen them selling as high as 50 and 60, but I think I'm going to keep that. I kind of like it. A little Oneida stainless steel ladle, and similar ones, not exactly this one, I couldn't find it, but very similar ones are selling around $12 a piece on eBay. Farberware, it's a top to a double boiler. This Farberware piece, they're selling for around $12. Paid 50 cents for that, oh, and 50 cents for the ladle. Paid $2 for this DeMarini baseball bat, Voodoo. Pretty beat up, well, I shouldn't say beat up, but just well used. And in this condition, this particular model is selling in the 50 plus or minus range. So that was good for $2. We bought this brand new Nike baseball helmet for $5. And if you can see right there, it has a $45 price tag on it. It's brand new. The last one of these that sold on eBay sold for $30. So that's what we'll expect to get between 20 and 30. 4 pair of reading glasses. You can see they were priced at $19.99. I bought these for $4, and those are the ones I use, so I'm keeping those. So that's a good deal for me, $1 a pair for reading glasses. I bought a yoga DVD set, and I think 50 cents for that, and they're selling for between $5 and $10. So I don't know what I'll do with that or not. I don't usually list things that low on eBay. I might just throw it in a box and send it off to a regular auction. Got these carpenter genealogies. They're reprints. One was 1883, one was 1912, and I can't find any listings for those. I didn't expect to, but genealogies do fairly well. I'm going to start these two at $75 with you know, the opportunity for people to make an offer, and I'll pretty much take whatever they offer me if it's reasonable. Bunch of Crown Royal bags. I paid $1 for 16 of these. We usually get about $1 a piece for them in lots. People use them for various things, so that's pretty good. I bought 4 weighted sterling silver salt and pepper shakers for $10, and I stripped them down, and it weighs, there's 3.1 ounces of silver in there, of sterling, and at today's spot price of $17.95, you know, that ends up being just over $50 worth of sterling at the current scrap price. So I mean, I love buying sterling. We buy it when we can, and we stockpile it. So here's a tiny broken sterling necklace, and we bought that for $1, and the scrap value on that today is $3.30. So that's like buying money to me. I'd pay $1 for $3 any day of the week. I love it. Couple of Bromwell and Bronco kitchen utensils. Now this is a company that's been in business since 1812. These are quite collectible. My wife actually represents this company on one of her websites, so we can give you a link to that if you want to see what else they do. These are just classic vintage pieces.
Around since like 1819.
1819, okay. And these are selling for right around $10 a piece. We paid 50 cents a piece for them, and she's going to use them as props. Actually, she's going to use them as props, but we'll keep this grater because we need one. And I don't know about the sifter yet, but anyway, we bought those because she can use them to help sell that product on her website. And let's see, the last thing I have here is I bought 5 pairs of shoes, all pretty much the same size, mostly in boxes. 1 pair is brand new, $1 a pair. They're pretty high end. You can see these are Salvatore Ferragamos, which are pretty good, made in Italy. Now I was excited with this one because I look at it and I see a $350 price tag on the box. I just put them over $1. I just took them, I brought them out, I get them home, and these are the wrong shoes in the box, but it doesn't matter, they're still $50 shoes. Same with these. These are Johansson's, another Ferragamo, and Ross Homerson. So basically these shoes will sell between, or do sell between $30 and $50 a pair. So that's pretty good for $1 a pair there. Anyway, these prices I'm giving you are more or less what things have actually sold for, not what I think they're going to sell for. So generally, if I keep my prices a tad lower or right at what they've sold for, I'll sell 90% of this at least. And what doesn't sell will just get wrapped up, boxed up eventually, and sent to a live auction if it doesn't sell within a reasonable time. So kind of a strange mix this weekend. I would say average to a little below average, but you know, when you start adding it all up, there's, you know, a few $100s in profit here. So anyway, that's it for now. We'll be back with more.